far, and I know we're going to have a great day today, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
Right here, your home waters. Let's get the first angler up on the non-boater side right here out of Tennessee. He's got one in the bag. Non-boater right here. Started the day in 4th place. Ryan Schreiber. Started the day with 17 pounds and an ounce. 17 pounds and an ounce right here.
Yeah, they're a little mean to me today.
How about 1 pound and 10 ounces, Ryan? 110 moves you into 3rd place. Reach in there. Hold that one up, man.
Sure day to shine. My fish stick. You want to talk?
Give Ryan a big round of applause right there. Moves into 3rd place currently. 3-day total weight right there. 18 pounds, 11 ounces on that non-boater side. Again, started the day in 4th place. Keeping it rolling right here. Harmon Marine, come on up out of Wisconsin. He's got 5 in the bag. Started the day in 4th place. You don't need much to be the first guy to load up our hot seat. Looking for 8 pounds, 11 ounces to take over the lead. I think you got that, but you're going to need a lot more to stay there. Again, 45.4 coming into today. 15 pounds and 10 ounces. 15.10 right there for you, Harmon. Reach in there. Hold a couple of those up. Got one good one right there. Harmon Marine out of Wisconsin. Harmon, good event for you. You're going to load the hot seat, but we'll see how long you stay there.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be long, but it was a fun week. I really enjoyed Pickwick. Had some boat issues today, and that's just part of making a long run. But I want to thank the good Lord for giving me 5 bites each day, my family at home for watching, my fiance and in-laws for coming, and you guys for putting on. I had a blast.
Awesome, Harmon. Well, go ahead and load up that hot seat. 3-day total weight right there. 60 pounds and 14 ounces. 60-14. Another non-boater out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Here he comes. Come on up, Mr. John Doolittle. John, right here in the middle. Make sure all our viewers back home on Bassmaster.com are watching you. John Doolittle started the day in 5th place. He had 14 pounds and 7 ounces. Looking for 9 pounds and 3 ounces to take over the lead. 10 pounds and an ounce. 10 pounds and an ounce. And John Doolittle moves into 1st place right here on Championship Friday. Big moves right there. 2 fish on that non-boater side. Again, the boaters all week have been looking for 5 fish. Non-boaters looking for 3. He's one short of the limit, but look at that. 2 good ones right there. John, man, right here in the middle. That's how you get it done here on day number 2, man, or day number 3, Championship Friday.
It was a good week. It was my first time here, so I want to thank all 3 of my boaters. They put me on fish, and I had a great time.
Awesome, man. Well, John, you get to hang out with me for a little bit. How's that?
First time, so it'll be exciting. It won't last, but I'm going to have a good time while I'm up here.
That's right. Go ahead and load up that hot seat right there, John. 24 pounds and 8 ounce 3-day total right there on that non-boater side. Great job, John. Keeping it rolling. Come on up out of Tennessee. Boater right here. Landon Myers led day number 1 after day number 1 of this event. Looks like a little bit tougher day for you, Landon. Coming in here, 44 pounds and 2 ounces, 2 in the bag. They're going to go 8 pounds and 9 ounces for you, Landon. 8, 9 right there. Go ahead and reach them in there. Hold up a couple. Want to get a picture of these. Again, Landon Myers led day number 1, Alcoa High School fishing team, a high school angler right here. Had a great week. Had some boat trouble yesterday. Battled it out. Here he is on Championship Friday right here. Great week for you, Landon. You got you in 3rd place, and now you get to go back there and hang out and wait and see if you might have punched your ticket to Nation Championship.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be enough today, but I'm very thankful that God blessed me with them 2 bites. It's been a great week, and this lake's awesome. We should come back here soon.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to talk to the host about that. But anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
My parents, and then I just want to thank them and Alcoa Fishing and then K&L Roofing for sending me down here.
Awesome. Thank you, Landon. Bright future right here for Landon Myers. Give him a big round of applause. 52 pounds and 11 ounce 3-day total right there for the high school angler. This next guy coming from Anderson, South Carolina. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Lane Clark. Started today with 40 pounds and 5 ounces. 40 pounds and 5 ounces. He's got 5 more in that Rapala Crush City weigh-in bag right here on Championship Friday. 17 pounds and 11 ounces, 17-11, and Lane Clark moves into second place currently. 17-11, very consistent week for this angler out of Anderson, South Carolina. Just kept creeping up those standings each day. Moving into second place on Championship Friday. 58 pounds even, 3-day total right there for you, Lane. And man, great event for you. Absolutely great event. Very consistent each day. And probably with that, you probably are feeling pretty safe about the Nation Championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping anyways. I figured once I could get over that, 15 to 17 mark, I'd have a chance. I'm not going to quite have a chance to really make something happen, but I had a super blessed week this week, so I'm super happy with it.
Awesome, man. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to before we let you go?
And, my parents, all my friends back home, I got to say the girlfriend, too. She'll get on me for that. And, but just, man, I've got so much support back home for this. And, like we talked the other day, it's been a long couple weeks. And so it feels really good to come out here and lean on some a little bit. So hopefully we can carry this momentum back home and keep it up.
That's right, man. Thank you so much, Lane. Give him a round of applause. 58 pounds even right there, sitting in second place currently. Look out, this next guy has steadily increased his weight every day. Come on up out of Dawson, Alabama, Brody Robson. Started the day with 43.14, looking for 17 pounds and an ounce to take over the lead. No problem. 21 pounds and 13 ounces. 21-13, and with that, we say hello to Brody and goodbye to Harmon. Give Harmon a big round of applause as he exits the stage right there. Great week, Harmon. Brody Robson, 65 pounds and 11 ounce, 3-day total right there. And man, you just catch him everywhere, and you put on a clinic this week, sitting in the hot seat for a little while at least.
Man, I felt good on the water here lately. I've been fishing smooth and just making good decisions, and I've had a ball. I did something different every day of this tournament. I started out throwing a trap up shallow, and I think every fish I caught today was in 15 foot of water. So just fishing off the seat of my pants and having a good time. Well, that's the name of the game, making adjustments, figuring it out each and every day. Anybody you got to say hello or thank you to? First off, big shout out to my mom for making it out here today. Always love having her support, as well as my dad. He wasn't able to make it, but he's usually here. Big shout out to y'all for putting on a great round event. All my sponsors, Hammer Rods, Omega Tackle, Cherokee Chamber, and just big thanks to all of y'all for coming out today. This is awesome. Yeah, it's a great crowd today. Give Brody a big round of applause. Load up that hot seat. I'll grab your ticket right here. 65-11, 3-day total right there has got Brody sitting in the lead early on this Championship Friday weigh-in. This next guy, he rode out with Brody this morning looking out of Clarksville, Tennessee. He's got his whole family coming up here with him. Welcome him to the stage, Jason Kirks. Jason's got 3 in the bag on the non-boater side, looking to make a big move here on day number 3. Good bag. 9 pounds and 4 ounces, 9-4, and Jason Kirks moves into 4th place on that non-boater side with 22 pounds and 12 ounces. 22-12 right there for Jason Kirks. Y'all want to hold one? They want to hold one? No, they're good. Other side more. Jason Kirks, 9 pounds, 4 ounces today, 22-12, 3-day total, Jason. They got to touch him. That's what it's all about, man. Great having your family here. Who you got with you?
That's my son, Logan. This is my daughter, Nora. I got the wife. Got some good friends out on the stage. Or out on the audience there. Daughter Lily's out there, too. She's too cool for school. Didn't want to come up here and hang with us. That's all right. Now, it was a great week. Did something different every day, but that's co-angler living, you know what I mean? Brody was an awesome boater. We got on some fish. And, when you're behind somebody that's scoping, it's kind of a hot topic right now. It's put a bad taste in a lot of the co-anglers' mouths. But I'm proof that you can go out there and catch them behind them. It was a good time. I had fun.
Well, awesome, Jason. Really appreciate it, man. Got you sitting in 4th place. Great event, and hopefully we'll see you here at Bass Nation Championship later this fall. 22-12 right there, Jason Kirk from Clarksville, Tennessee. Grab that ticket from Mr. Chris. And let's give it a minute. There we go. It took this thing a minute to load, but it got up there and going. Coming on up. Sitting in 10th place right now. Out of the Wisconsin River Brass Club. Come on up, Grant Neubauer. Started the day with 41 pounds and 3 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag. And look out. Good bag here on Championship Friday. 41.3 to start the day. 20 pounds and 7 ounces. 20 pounds and 7 ounces. And Grant Neubauer slides into 2nd place with a 3-day total weight of 61 pounds and 10 ounces. 61.10. Great week for you, Grant. Great week, man.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish. Changed it up every single day. Every day was different, but it was fun out here. I don't scope very much, so had fun scoping out there.
Yeah, and a lot of mixed bags this week, but you caught 15 smallmouth, right?
Yep, 15 smallmouth, 20 and a half a day. It's just consistent.
That's right, consistent the key. 61.10, Grant. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
My mom, my dad, Nybar Plumbing and Heating, St. Croix Rods, Phoenix, the Boat Center, just everybody that helps me. Appreciate it. Doug Chapin Fishing, he's been helping me out all week. Had a lot of fun. He taught me everything I know with scope, so I'm just happy, man. That's all I got to say.
That's the name of the game. Thank you, Grant. Great job, and it's safe to say probably I'll be seeing you later this fall at the Bass Nation Championship. Keeping it rolling. Welcome to the stage. 2 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday. Devin Dvorak. He started the day with 41 pounds and 6 ounces, 41.6. He's got 2 in the bag. Get a weight on these for you, Devin. They're going to go 8 pounds and 14 ounces. 8.14 today, 2-day total. Hold them up, reach in there, hold them up. 3-day total weight right here, 50 pounds and 4 ounces, 54. Step right over there, get a picture with those. 50 pounds and 4 ounces. Obviously a little bit of a tough day for you today, Devin, but great event, and now, unfortunately, the waiting game begins.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I got fortunate enough to get 2 bites, and they were the right ones, so we'll see what it ends up. I do want to say thanks to everybody back home watching me, giving me the support. And then 2 guys helped me out big time this week. I had a prop go bad. J.J. Patton got me a prop, and then Chase Loftus got me a live well pump to get me on through this tournament. So we'll see how it shakes out.
Well, that's awesome, Devin, man. Appreciate you fishing with us, and we'll see you soon. 50 pounds, 4 ounces right there out of Iowa. Keeping it rolling out of Madison, Alabama. Non-boater right here, Todd Mowry. He's got 2 in the bag. They needed to be 2 giants to take over the lead. Get a weight on these for you, Todd, and see how far up that leaderboard we can get you. Started the day with 11 pounds and 11 ounces. He's going to add 7 pounds and an ounce to that. 7-1 right there, Todd. Reach in there, hold up a couple. 7-1 here on Championship Friday. Moves your 3-day total weight to 18 pounds and 12 ounces. Step right over there. 18-12. 18-12 for you, Todd. You want to talk? Great week for you, man.
It was a good week. As a co-angler, you got to be versatile and you got to fish clean. I lost a giant yesterday that would have helped, but overall had a great week, and thank you for coming out.
Awesome. Thank you, Todd. We'll see you soon. Grab your ticket real quick right here. Out of Tennessee. Started the day with 35-13, Wesley Kent. Wesley's got 5 in the bag. 5 fish in the bag. Good day number 3 right there. 17 pounds and 8 ounces. 17-8 for Wesley Kent. Here on day number 3. $17.8, 53 5 3-day total right there, Wesley. And man, awesome week. 6th place currently.
Man, it's been an awesome week. I can't describe the feeling that I have right now. Coming into this, I was really not prepared. I fished all week hard, and I had 5 bites a day, and that's all it was. I want to say thank you to my parents, the good Lord, and all my support back home, and to you guys for putting on a great tournament.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Wesley. Here, grab this weigh ticket. Wesley Kent, 53 pounds and 5 ounces, another high school angler right here fishing on Championship Friday. Give him a big round of applause as he exits the stage. Awesome to see these young anglers competing in the nation and having great success. Non-boater right here from Union, Kentucky. His brother's also fishing here on the final day. Welcome him to the stage, Nico Urso. He's got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag right here. Started the day with 9 pounds and 2 ounces. Started in 20th place, but he's going to make a move in a big way here on Championship Friday. Started the day with 9 pounds and 2 ounces. 12 pounds and 2 ounces. 12-2. And Nico Urso rockets all the way from 20th place into 5th on that non-boater side. Three-day total weight right here, 21 pounds and 4 ounces on the non-boater side. And man, Nico, way to get it done on Championship Friday.
I'm happy to be here today. I didn't think I was going to make it. I barely made it by an ounce or something, and I went out and redeemed myself today. I want to thank all my boaters and my parents, and had a super awesome week.
Well, that's the name of the game. And, man, you might have just done enough to head to the Bass Nation Championship.
Maybe. I couldn't catch a keeper yesterday. I was really down about that, but my boater put me on him today.
Well, that's awesome, Nico, man. You got a pretty awesome boater coming up right here behind you. Welcome him to the stage. He was a 2024 Bassmaster BASS Nation qualifier champion at the Arkansas River. Started the day with 35 pounds and 9 ounces. 1 fish in the bag today. And it's going to go 2 pounds and 3 ounces. 2-3 for you right there, Chris. Moves you into 17th place. Hold it up real quick, man. 2-3, 37-12, 2-day total. Great week for you, Chris. Now, unfortunately, we'll see how it shakes out. Probably not going to be quite enough to get it done this week, but I know you'll be back hard at it next time.
Oh, yeah. I'm just thrilled to be here. Just to squeak into the cut this week, for a guy like me to keep hanging with these guys, I'll take it all the time. So big shout out to Lucy and my friends at home, as well as my YouTube family. They have been my phone has gone crazy all week, and all the people that support me at home, the sponsors that I have that are really allowing me the opportunity to continue to get out here and really live my dreams. And I can't thank all of them enough. Great week. Thanks to Bass. Bass offers opportunity for everybody, from the youngest to even guys like myself. I'm going to turn 55 here in a month, and still gives me a place to go, chase my dreams, and have a great time.
Awesome, man. Awesome, Chris. Can't thank you enough, man. How do we find you on YouTube?
You can go to aspiring tournament angler Chris Johnson. Check it out, man. I'm an old school guy. I got a 1986 model Ranger boat with an 86 Mercury on it. I've got a bunch of old school Lowrance electronics on there. Flashers and stuff like that. So everything I do is way old school, so I talk about a lot of that old-time stuff out there. If you're into that, check it out. Just hanging with these big boys.
That's right, man. Chris, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks at Lake Eufaula for that next Bass Nation qualifier right here. Grab that weigh ticket on your way off, Chris. And we'll let this next angler load. Here he comes from Tennessee, Mike Ritter. Mike Ritter does a lot of the kayak stuff. Jumped over here as a non-boater. Glad to have Mike here with us this week. 9-3 to start the day. 2 more in that bag. 4 pounds and 13 ounces. 4-13. And with that, Mike Ritter moves into 9th place. 9th place for you there, Mike. Give Mike a big round of applause right there. 14 pounds even. 3-day total. Great week for you, Mike. Great week for you, and glad to have you here. And, man, very consistent 9th place, so you got a lot of spots to fall. Of course, there's a few more anglers to come, but got to be feeling pretty good about your day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just thankful for my boaters this week. I've never been here, and they put me on them. And I appreciate my family back home, my wife and kids letting me come out.
Awesome, Mike. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you. 14 pounds even right there for Mike Ritter out of Tennessee. Next up, another non-boater out of Tennessee. Welcome him to the stage, Bill Sharton. Bill's got 2 in the bag. Started the day with 10 pounds and 5 ounces. And it looks like he captured up 2 pretty good ones right there, Bill. 2 in the bag. 7 pounds and 4 ounces, 7-4. And with that, Bill moves into 9th place. 9th place currently right there on that non-boater side. Again, top 17 on the non-boater side. Top 17 on the boater side will advance to that Bass Nation Championship. And all these guys are looking to get their hands on these trophies right back here. Bill Sharton, 17 pounds and 9 ounces right there, 3-day total weight. And you're still hanging out with me.
Still here.
Still here, he says. Bill, great week for you, man.
It was. It's been a great time. I've had 3 good boaters and stuff, and another year I get to fish the championship Sunday with Leslie.
That's right. That's funny how that works out. Same event last year, right? Or very first event of the year.
Still in Alabama.
Still in Alabama, man. Y'all better start fishing together every weekend.
Yeah, that's what we're going to start doing, I think. He can't get rid of me now.
That's right. Thank you, Bill. 17-9 right there, 3-day total for Bill Sharton out of Tennessee. Give him a big round of applause. This next guy qualified for the nation championship at this very event last year. Welcome him to the stage, Les Brandenburg. Sitting in 16th place currently. He's got 5 in the bag. 37 pounds and 14 ounces coming into the day. Right there in the middle, Les.
Got a giant.
He says he's got a giant in there. Looking for 27-14 to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it, but 25 pounds and an ounce. 25 pounds and an ounce. And Les Brandenburg moves all the way into 2nd place. 2nd place right there. Hold it up first. Hold it up. Support its belly. Look at this Pickwick Lake bass right there. 25-11, 62 pounds and 15 ounce. 62-15, 3-day total. Get a weight on that big one. It's got to go 8-3 to tie. Anything bigger, it's yours. Not quite going to do it. 6-15 on that one, Les. But, man, an absolute way to... Yeah, you want to get another picture? Hold it up. Hold it off the ground. Hold him off the ground. He's going to get another picture. He's got some big old smallmouth in here, too. Les Brandenburg, 25-1 here on Championship Friday. Where are you going? You can't weigh in 25 pounds and just walk off the stage, man. He's so excited he don't know where, he don't know up, down, left, right.
Man, I tell you, so took off this morning and got to my fishing spot, and I caught about a 5-pounder right off the bat. Rammed a rock with my trolling motor, broke my prop. And I was like, and it was vibrating like crazy, and it just snapped it completely off. So I reached in the back, and I said, man, you just keep fishing. I went over and power poled down, and I got the prop out of the back and changed it all, hoping like heck I didn't lose the pin. You know how that goes. Anyway, didn't lose it. Caught that big one later, the next fish. And anyway, I want to thank everybody, my parents and my girlfriend, Kelly. Man, my buddy's back home. I got a friend, Mike Adams. He's a good buddy of mine, and we got this thing. If we catch big bass, big bass, we got to call each other middle name Big Bass the rest of the week. So, guess what my voicemail is going to be saying this week, Mike?
Big Bass.
Big Bass Brandenburg.
That's right. Well, good job, Les. Great way to end it here on Championship Friday. 2nd place, and I say pretty safe to say we're going to be seeing you later this fall. Coming on up out of Tennessee. He's got 5 in the bag. Started the day with 39 pounds and 10 ounces, Mr. Steve Wilson. Steve Wilson's got 5 in the bag here on Championship Friday. Good bag. 16 pounds and 8 ounces for you, Steve. 16-8 moves you into 6th place. Reach in there, hold up a couple. 16 pounds and 8 ounces right here. TriStar Bass Angler right there, Tennessee Bass Nation. 56 pounds and 2 ounces, 3-day total right there. And awesome week for you, Steve. Great job, man.
Oh, had a blast. 56.
56.2.
56.2. Out of that 56.2, I caught about 48 pounds directly across the way right there on that cliff. Y'all want to go have some fun, catch some shad, everything else. I got to thank my wife, kids. They're watching Lord Savior Jesus Christ. Had a blast out there fishing the same bait all 3 days. I want to thank Bass. Check out rbbass.com for all the tips and techniques. Yeah, just I hope I make it. It'd be nice to go up there and catch more smallmouth, so we'll just have to see.
That's right. 6th place. You did your job today. We'll see if it holds out for you. Great job, Steve. Grab that ticket right there on your way off the stage. He rode out with Steve this morning. Come on up out of Northport, Alabama. Sam Jackson, non-boater right here. 11 pounds and 7 ounces to start the day. He's got 1 in the bag. 11.7, 1 fish in the bag right here for Sam. £1 pound and 14 ounces right there. 114. Sam, you want to hold him up? Hold him up, man. Get your picture here on Championship Friday. Great job, Sam. 13 pounds and 5 ounce, 3-day total right there. Alabama angler. Great week for you, Sam. Good job this week. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
Good. I want to thank all 3 of them boaters that we had this week, and say hello to my wife. She's at home working while I'm out playing. My daughter, my son, all my buddies. So
They're probably all watching right there on Bassmaster.com, right?
probably so. My phone's been ringing off the hook.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Great job, Sam. Look forward to seeing you again. 11th place currently for Sam Jackson out of Northport, Alabama. Out of Wisconsin, come on up, Jim Tomsovic. Had a good day yesterday. 2 fish in that bag today. 36 pounds and 4 ounces coming into the day. Gonna add 2 more to it. They're gonna go 6 pounds and 6 ounces. Jim moves you into 14th place with 42 pounds and 10 ounces. Reaching there, hold up a couple. While Jim's doing that, of course, all these fish are coming out of these Anglers aerated live wells. They're coming right to these Piranha O2 oxygen system right here. Piranha O2, a new partner in conservation for us this year. Super excited to have them on board. And Jim, amazing week for you right here. 42-10, 14th place, and now waiting game. It's going to be real close.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm out. I'm only here because the National is in my home water, so I've never fished Pickwick before, never been here. I'm just happy that I figured something out a little bit. So it's super fun. I can't wait to get back.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Jim. Maybe we'll see you again this year, looking to try to qualify for that nation championship. Keeping it rolling. Non-boater right here out of Mississippi, David Godwin. Come on up. David's got 1 in the bag. David started the day with 9.6. If this one goes 15 pounds, you'll take over the lead. He says probably not. How about 4 pounds and 5 ounces right there? 4-5 for you, David. Great job this week. Hold it up for us. Again, these fish are, again, Piranha O2, a new conservation partner for us this week. These fish come across the weigh-in stage, and they head right down to our longtime conservation partners, AFCO and Yamaha, in those AFCO Yamaha live release boats. Again, we want to release the fish just as healthy as we found them. Want to take care of the resource and conservation for many years to come. And, man, David, good week for you.
It's been fun. It's been fun. Had 3 good boaters. I appreciate them giving us an opportunity to fish.
Well, 11th place, so you're sitting pretty good right now, but now it's time to go waiting.
Yeah, the wait's always the worst.
That's right. Well, we'll find out here in just a little bit. Thank you, David. You're still hanging on, man.
Still here.
Still here, Brody. How we feeling?
Man, I was 10 pounds back coming in today. I know I'm going.
Well, you're still hanging around right now. Come on up. Start sitting in 15th place currently. Adrian Urso started the day with 38 pounds and 13 ounces. Started the day with 38.13. Look out. 23 pounds and 8 ounces. 23.8. Adrian Urso moves into 3rd place right there. Great bag there on Championship Friday right here at Pickwick Lake, Florence, Alabama. 23.8 moves him to 62 pounds and 5 ounces, 3-day total right there. And sitting in third place, pretty safe to say I'm going to see you this October. And man, how cool is that? You and your brother getting it done here on Championship Friday.
Yeah, it was an absolutely blessed week. Just want to thank you all for putting this tournament on and thank my family and friends for the support because it wouldn't be possible without them.
All right, thank you, Adrian. Good luck, and we'll see you later this October. 62.15 right there, Adrian Urso. Come on up. Heath Willard had 11 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. He's got 2 in that weigh-in bag right here. Heath's got 2 in the bag out of Mississippi, Brookhaven Bass Club. They're going to go 4 pounds and 13 ounces, and with that, you move into 10th place, Heath. 10th place right there. Hold up a couple. And we just keep winding this weigh-in down. Come here, Heath. Right here in the middle. Again, want to make sure we get you on Bassmaster.com and anybody watching. 4:13 today, 16.3, 3-day total, 10th place. You got to be feeling pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping I get to go up there because I ain't never been on that body of water before. I want to thank my wife, my buddies at home watching, and my 3 great boaters I had.
Awesome. Thank you so much, David, and we'll hopefully you can hang on right here, man. 16.3 right there. Heath Willard, give him a big round of applause. And this next guy's coming out of Texas, Rocky Mountain Bass Anglers right here. Come on up, Dustin Perry. He's got 5 in the bag. Started the day with 37 pounds and 5 ounces right here in the middle, guys. Dustin, who we got with us today?
This is Parker and Wyatt.
Parker and Wyatt right there. Great to have you guys up here with us. And Dad got it done today. 37.5 to start the day. 19 pounds even for Dustin Perry right there. And he moves into 7th place with 56 pounds and 5 ounces. 7th place right there. Y'all reach in there and hold up a couple.
A little one? Well, here. One of those. Hurry up. Oh, no, you're not going to do it. Just come sit with us. Come on.
Look at this. Dustin Perry right here out of Texas. 19 pounds even, 56.5. 2 future Bassmaster anglers right there, hopefully. We got to work on the holding with this one, but we got one ready to go. That's all right. Great week for you, Dustin. And I know it's special to have your kids up here with you and your family.
Yeah, this spring break for us. My wife and boys got to come with me. They don't get to all the time. She teaches, so it timed out right. We've had a great week. We got a house on the lake. We've had a lot of fun. I've got breakfast every morning. She gets up and cooks, so I'm pretty spoiled.
Well, it doesn't get no better than that, does it? Well, and I had a guy, he told me they all were watching. Mr. Dave Garrett said they were pulling for you today, so.
Hey, that works. I'll take it.
That's right. Well, thank you, Dustin. Great job this week. Give him a big round of applause. 7th place currently, 56 pounds and 5 ounces right there. He rode out with Taylor Umlin this morning, non-boater right here out of Kentucky, the Montgomery County Bass Club. Welcome him to the stage. Kevin Jones made a big comeback yesterday. He's got 3 more in the bag. Started the day with 10 pounds and 7 ounces. 3 in the bag right here on Championship Friday. 12 pounds and 4 ounces, 12.4. And with that, Kevin Jones moves into the top 5 in 5th place. 5th place right there on that non-boater side. $12.4 today, 22.11 3-day total. 2 monster bags back-to-back days. Kevin Jones was a 0 on day number 1 and a hero right here on day number 3, man. Way to do it. 2 days in a row, 2 big bags out of the back of the boat. Obviously, you had great boaters, but, man, it ain't easy to catch them back there.
No, it's not. And I like to give a praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ first. My wife, Maria, who prayed for me, has been supporting me all this time. My buddies, Brian, Joe, and Marcus, who rallied around me yesterday. And I literally had 3 great boaters, y'all. I mean, I threw a shaky head and a jerkbait. My last boater really helped me. I caught my last big one with 5 minutes left.
Wow. 5 minutes left in 5th place right there.
Sounds good to me.
How about you see me in October?
Roll Tide.
Oh, no. No, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, Kevin. Roll Tide. Come on, Taylor. Taylor Umlin out of Illinois. Back-to-back nation champion qualifier and looking to do it again. Was very close to fishing the Bassmaster Classic down there on Lake Hartwell. Missed it by just a little bit. Started the day with 38 pounds and 9 ounces. 38.9 right here to start the day. And he's got 5 in the bag. Another good day. And it looks like it's going to be 3 in a row for Taylor Umlin. 17 pounds and 12 ounces. And Taylor Umlin moves into 8th place currently with a 3-day total weight of 56 pounds and 5 ounces. 56.5 right there for you, Taylor. Taylor was very consistent this week. Wanted to punch his ticket back to Nation Championship. He's looking for the Bassmaster Classic and maybe an Elite Series berth if it presented itself.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just hoping to get to La Crosse. It's such a fun fishery. I don't know if it can top this. I mean, you catch more, but man, the size here is just incredible. I've never fished here before. First time fishing it. Had a blast out there, just catching 5-pounders, everything. I mean, it was a great time.
Well, that's awesome, Taylor. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to real quick?
My fiance Whitney, my family, Terry Brown at Wired to Fish, Eric at Lake Bloomington Marine. He called him and gave me some confidence that my boat wasn't going to overheat today. I had an alarm go off at the end of yesterday, and I'm just glad we made it there, made it back.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor. Appreciate you. 17, 12, 56.5. 3-day total. 8th place right there for you, Taylor. 8th place, and there's not too many anglers left back there. So the computer's wanting to build some suspense. Coming on up, his non-boater is going to bring his fish up to the scales. Evan Newell had some boat trouble. They rode in with another competitor. Actually rode in with Taylor right there. This is KB Bridges, Evan's non-boater. They got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag and away. 5 pounds and 2 ounces. 5.2 moves Evan into 15th place with 48.10. KB's going to run back and grab his. 48.10 for Evan. Great job this week. Unfortunately, Evan had boat trouble every single day of this event, and it finally caught up to him here today. 48.10, 3-day total right there. KB, great to have you up here. KB's got 1 in the bag. 12.7 to start the day. He's sitting in 15th place, and you got 1 in the bag. Unfortunately, you guys were a few minutes late coming in with some boat trouble. 15th place, and we'll see if you can hang on to that, man. 15th, and there's not a whole lot of guys back there, so we'll see.
Right. We made a long run today, 60 miles downriver, and when you break down that far away, it's just impossible to get back in time. So, anyway, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Taylor, the last pro who weighed in for bringing us back or bringing me back with the fish. Appreciate it, and thank you guys for what you do.
Awesome, KB. Well, we'll see how it shakes out. Like I said, sitting in 15th place right now, 12.7, 3-day total. Give him a huge round of applause on that non-boater side. Hey, KB, grab your ticket. KB, that's Evans. Yep. All right, this next guy, he took home a win at the 2024 Bass Nation qualifier at La Crosse. Welcome him to the stage, Nick Trim from Wisconsin. He's got 5 in the bag. Started the day with 37.7. Another solid day right here. 15 pounds and 8 ounces. And with that, Nick Trim moves into 12th place. 12th place for you, Nick. 3-day total, 52.15. 52.15 right there for Nick Trim. 12th place currently. Twelfth place, and there's only I think 4 back there, so I think you're pretty safe.
I think they held back the 5, right? The top.
Nope, just top 3.
Oh, well, hey, we're going to La Crosse, baby.
How about that?
Man, this was a stressful week. I was spun out like no other today at 12:30, and I ran into one of my buddies, Grant Neubauer from back in La Crosse, and he took the time to run me to a spot and said, "Fish this bank, you'll fill out your limit." And I caught a 4.5, a 3.5, and I mean, I would have never made it without it. I was completely spun out, ready to throw in the towel. So really good. I mean, for his age, that kid's gonna be good. Watch out for him. So.
Well, that's awesome, Nick. Great job this week. 52.15 right there. 3-day total for you, Nick Trim. Come on up, non-boater right here out of Jasper, Alabama, right down the road, Jonathan Barnett. He says he sure wishes this was on Smith. It'd be a lot closer to home.
It'd be better.
He says it'd be better. 10-5 to start the day, 1 in the bag. How about 2 pounds and 15 ounces and you move into 15th place, Jonathan? Hold it up right there, man. Get a quick picture. $13.4 3-day total for you, Jonathan. And man, tough day today, but great week.
Yeah, it was a good week here. Good partners, and everything went well.
Well, now you got to wait just a little bit to see if you can slide inside that cut.
I do, don't I?
You do. We'll see how it shakes out for you, Jonathan. Give him a big round of applause. 13 pounds and 4 ounces. 13.4. Coming on up out of Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome him to the stage, Mr. Nathan Reynolds. He's got 5 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday. Started today with 38 pounds and 3 ounces. 20 pounds and 13 ounces. 2013. And with that, Nathan Reynolds moves back inside the top 10 right there into 6th place. 20 pounds, 13 ounces. 2013. 59 pounds even. 59 pounds even. 3-day total right there for you, Nathan. Great week, man. Great week. I know you're very familiar with this fishery, and I know it's got to feel good to get another top 10. 6th place right here. Of course, there's a few more guys to weigh, but headed to the Bass Nation Championship.
I'm most excited about that. It was funny today. I told my co-angler, I was like, I feel like Corey Johnson right now is fishing. There's waves coming over the front. It was windy, wavy coming back in, but I'm just fortunate enough to get those 5 bites I had today. I ran a whole lot of water I have history on, and then none of it was working. At 9:30, I just said, you know what? Let's just go fish something I've never fished before, and I caught all of them right there. It was just a good day to be in my boat.
That's right, and that's what it takes. Figuring out the adjustments, making adjustments on the fly. That's what bass fishing's all about.
That's right. I'm excited to go lacrosse, and congratulations to the guys who did good in this tournament.
Awesome, Nathan. Thank you so much. Appreciate you fishing with us. 59 pounds even right there. And now, I mean, I don't know. Do you want to start doing the counting over there? I mean, I count like 2 co-anglers left.
But I know he's doing really good down there.
They're both doing really good. And guess what?
We saw him this morning, and he already had 2 big ones, so he's got to be ahead of me.
He says he's got to be hitting. Well, guess what? These next 2, they came down here, travel partners right here, rooming together. And now these last 2 co-anglers coming across the stage get to battle it out for this non-boater trophy right here behind me. And that's so it's going to be an exciting ending. Let's get this first guy up here. He's got 2 in the bag. Out of Wisconsin, Casey Meyer. He's got 2 fish in the bag. Looking for 1 pound and 6 ounces to take over the hot seat, Casey. Started today with 23.3. No problem. 5 pounds and 9 ounces. 5.9 for Casey Meyer. Taking over the hot seat. With that, we say hello to Casey and goodbye to Mr. John Doolittle. Thank you so much, John. Give him a big round of applause as he exits the stage. Casey Meyer right there, 3-day total weight. Casey Meyer, 3-day total weight, 28 pounds and 12 ounces on the non-boater side. Casey actually came down here. He was a boater when he made the trek down here. Had some boat issues. He wanted to switch to the non-boater side. And, man, you're headed to the Bass Nation Championship as a non-boater at least.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. This week's been a whirlwind for a couple of us in the house. I hit my lower unit on a stump on, what was it? Must have been Tuesday, and I thought I was going to be sitting at home on the couch watching this weigh-in, but here I am.
That's right. Here you are, headed to Nation Championship. And now there's only one guy left, so you don't even have to go. Well, we'll go sit down. We'll bring him up, let him talk a little bit, and then we'll see how that thing shakes out. How about that? 2 travel buddies this week, right?
Yep, yeah. Gabe and I have been friends for probably 10, 15 years now, so we've been duking it out here all week back at the house every night, so this one's going to be interesting.
Well, go ahead and sit in that hot seat, Casey. We'll get John. Where did you go? Mr. Raymond. Raymond. Hey, can you hold his bag? Thank you. We're going to bring Gabriel up here. Let him get a few thank yous in, because as soon as we crown a champion, it's going to be pandemonium one way or the other. Right here in the middle, Gabriel. Gabriel Fabry led days 1 and day 2. And Casey was right there in 2nd place. And so now it comes down to you 2 guys. But a great week no matter how this thing shakes out.
Yeah, we had a really good
good week. I felt like this week I couldn't do anything wrong. Pretty much caught all my fish on a jerkbait Rapala Maverick behind the boat. Thank you, Casey, for talking me into come. I wasn't going to come down, and he talked me into it. Thanks my wife for staying home with my 5 German short-haired pointers and my 1-year-old. It'll be interesting how it shakes out.
Well, you ready to go get him?
Yeah.
He's ready. Let's go. Go grab him up. Casey, come stand right over here. Gabriel's going to get the fish. Gabriel has 3 in the bag. He needs 5 pounds and 4 ounces to take over the lead. He's got 3 in the bag, looking for 5-4. If anything less, Casey wins. If it's bigger than 5-4, Gabriel will be your champion right here on Championship Friday. Holy cow. No problem. 13 pounds and 15 ounces. 13-15, and Gabriel Fabry slams the door and takes the win here at the 2025 Mercury BASS Nation qualifier at Lake Pickwick. He is your non-boater champion right there, Gabriel Fabry, with a 3-day total weight, 37 pounds and 8 ounces, 37.8. Man, you didn't even give Casey a chance.
Yeah, I got lucky today. I fished with an absolute hammer that kept me around big fish all day. So I just lucky enough to throw that jerk bait behind the boat this morning. Caught those 3 big ones and just sat down and let them fish the rest of the day. So.
Wow. Well, you ready to make this thing official? Yeah. All right, here you go. Step right out there. Mr. Chris is going to take it to you. Give him a round of applause. He is your champion on the non-boater side right here at Pickwick Lake. Gabriel Fabry, 37 pounds and 8 ounces, 37.8. Great job, Gabriel. Congratulations. Well, there's only 3 guys left.
I know, the longer, like Glenn says, the longer you sit up here, the more the check amounts to. So I'm happy.
That's right. That's right.
We were talking about it at the house, and I was, there was murmur of not fishing today and stuff, and I was like, shoot, I'm cool with not fishing tomorrow. Like 6th place, heck yeah, but moving up, I mean, can't be more happy with that.
That's right. Can't ask for any better. Well, let's get this next guy up here from the University of Evansville, Eli Leubenhusen. Come on up. He's got 5 in the bag, and it looked like he had a very good day backstage. Started the day with 45 pounds and 15 ounces, looking for 19 pounds and 13 ounces to take over the lead. 24 pounds and 11 ounces, 24-11. And give Brody Robson a big round of applause. Eli is taking over the hot seat with 2 anglers to go. 24-11 here on Championship Friday. Bringing his 3-day total weight to 70 pounds and 10 ounces. 70-10. And man, Eli, great week. 2 anglers left right here sitting in the hot seat. 70 pounds and 10 ounces, 24-11. Bless Championship Friday.
Yeah, thank the good Lord for a great week. I've got some history on this lake. It's taken 2 power heads and a lower unit from me. It feels good to get some redemption here. But I'd like to thank my parents for coming out, Performance Fishing Electronics, and you all for putting on a great event.
Well, thank you, Eli. We'll go ahead and load up that hot seat, and we'll keep this thing rolling. We got 2 anglers left here on Championship Friday right here at Lake Pickwick. This next guy started the week in 2nd place, and he's going to see if he can move up 1 spot. Come on up to the stage, a former college classic bracket contender, Nick Dumpke. He's got 5 in the bag right here. Started the day with 50 pounds and 10 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag. 25 pounds and 2 ounces, 25-2, and Nick Dumpke takes over the lead with a 3-day total weight of 75 pounds and 12 ounces. Great job, Eli. Give Eli a big round of applause as he exits the stage. Nick Dumpke, 75 pounds and 12 ounces. Wow. Wow, what a week.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. This place is absolutely incredible. This has been one of the most fun tournaments I think I've ever had. The amount of big fish in here is ridiculous. I had a great week. My codes were fantastic. Big shout out to those guys. And a huge shout out to Brendan Bergland on the team. I had boat issues day one. Thought I fixed them. Ran around at 40 miles an hour all day yesterday. Saw the wind, so I thought I needed some trim. Texted Brendan without question. He started driving his boat up here, met me halfway last night. So a huge thank you to him for bringing his boat up for me.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. And a great week for you. Headed to the Nation Championship, and you got one guy left to see if you can hold on to this thing.
Can we bring him up, please?
Yeah, we can bring him up. Go ahead and sit down right there on that hot seat. Come on up, Dylan. We'll let you talk for a minute. We'll see how this thing shakes out here in just a minute. Dylan, great week for you. Of course, try not to spoil anything, but great week, and, we'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been a complete blessed week. I felt God talking to me running down the river this morning. He said, I'm going to test you today. And I lost the first 5 I hooked, netted my co-anglers 14 pounds before I even caught a 3-pounder. And I ran around the rest of the day and ended up culling out a 3-pounder with my biggest one with about 15 minutes left. So I'm just excited to see what I got.
Well, let's go down there and grab them up. Nick, come right over here. It's either going to be Nick or Dylan. Dylan needs 21 pounds and 15 ounces to take the lead. Anything less, and it will be Mr. Nick Dumpke here on Championship Friday at Pickwick Lake. Dylan Nutt looking for 21.15. No problem. 23 pounds and 8 ounces. 23.8. And Dylan Nutt takes the win at the 2025 Mercury BASS Nation qualifier at Pickwick Lake, presented by Lowrance. 3-day total weight right there for Dylan Nutt. 77 pounds and 6 ounces. 77.6. Wow. Got it done, Dylan.
It's unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
Don't know what to say. Well, how about you go grab this trophy? Actually, we'll get Mr. Chris. Well, just grab it up right there. Dylan Nutt, step right out there and we will make this thing official. Dylan Nutt, he is your 2025 Mercury BASS Nation qualifier champion at Lake Pickwick. Give him a big round of applause. 77 pounds and 6 ounces. 77.6. And we want to thank everyone for coming out. An absolute great crowd. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Give all our anglers a big round of applause. Huge thank you to all of our Bassmaster sponsors: Mercury, Lowrance, Toyota, Progressive, Bass Pro Shops, Dakota Lithium, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Ranger Boats, Rapala, Skeeter, and Yamaha. Huge thanks to all of our partners. And one more time, Dylan, step right out there one more time. 23 pounds and 8 ounces here on Championship Friday. 77.6, 3-day total right there. And he's punching his ticket to the BASS Nation Championship. Dylan Nutt right there. Awesome week, man. Awesome week. And with that, I'm going to go back here and verify these standings. Great job, Dylan. Congratulations. Grab that weight ticket. Give him a big round of applause. I'm going to verify these weights. We'll come back out and give second and third place trophies, and we'll keep this thing rolling. Thank you, guys.